It's time to level up our space travel and get hooked on a new app. I'm Bridget Carey, and this is your CNET update. There's a new way to travel to space. The company SpaceX revealed a craft that can take 7 astronauts to the International Space Station and return them to Earth in the same pod. It's called the Dragon version 2. SpaceX has worked with NASA on other missions, but all of its spacecraft so far had no passengers, and this would change that. On the return to Earth, the new Dragon is able to land with the accuracy of a helicopter. That means it can be used again and again. Let's move on to more down-to-earth transportation, like Mario Kart, of course. The new racing game Mario Kart 8 just came out, and Nintendo's hoping that it'll boost sales of the Wii U. But players in Japan will have a different experience than the rest of us. Their characters will be able to race with a Mercedes-Benz GLA SUV. This promotional crossover is a first for Nintendo. There's even a commercial in Japan for the new SUV that features Mario driving the car in the classic 8-bit game, and then he enters the real world all tough. But he's still not tough enough for a walking mushroom. Switching gears, there's news on the Gear. Samsung is killing off Android from the original Galaxy Gear smartwatch, which came out in September of last year. There's an update rolling out that will change the operating system from Android to Tizen, which is Samsung's homemade operating system. The smartwatch scene is evolving quickly. There are reports that HTC and Microsoft will have their own smartwatches coming out soon. The blog TK Tech News says it saw a demo of HTC's model. It's called OneWear. It has a round screen and it'll launch in August or September. And Forbes is reporting that Microsoft is prepping a watch that will monitor your health rate and sync with iOS and Android devices, as well as Windows Phone, of course. And to wrap things up, there's a new app puzzle game that will replace your addiction to Candy Crush. It's called TwoDots, and it's a sequel to the original Dots game. This takes the original concept of connecting dots of similar colors, but now there are levels of difficulty with missions to clear certain colors with limited moves, and as you progress, your TwoDots characters go on this journey and you compare your score with Facebook friends. It's only for iOS now, but the game makers say the Android version will be released later this year. That's your tech news update, and you can always head to CNET.com for more. From our studios in New York, I'm Bridget Carey.